Aloha Maui. How did we get here? How did we get here? Well, 7-8 months ago, the world changed. Right after we had thousands and thousands of people in this amphitheater. Thousands. We just come off a really wonderful run, a benefit for local charities that we did together with Paul Simon. How did we get here? Well, no sense in looking backwards. Let's all look forwards. We have a lot to offer you tonight and in the coming weeks. And the reality is, when we put the Maui Arts and Cultural Center together 26 years ago, one of our core values, we thought, you know, we need to be able to celebrate creativity and community. Little did we know that with the pandemic, that we would have to get this creative in order to be able to celebrate together as a community. But that's what the Maui Arts and Cultural Center does best. In reality, there's no crazy reason why we should exist in the first place. It was a dream. It was a dream by Punta Yokouchi and made possible by a cast of thousands. And it's sustained for 26 years with all of you supporting through memberships and incredible donors and an incredible board and incredible staff. Now we have a way to be creative and move forward in the light of this pandemic. So we've created, with the help of the Office of Economic Development and the County of Maui, an alternative. Events like this, where tonight you can be live at the MACC. There'll be other events that'll be live from the MACC. And the combination of those, you'll be able to continue to see incredible art forms by Maui artists over now, this evening, and the upcoming weeks. One of those artists is here tonight, is part of HOU. Tonight's evening is about a HOU for the award winners from the HOKU Awards. And wouldn't you know, Maui killed it. So tonight we have in store an all Maui lineup of award winners. So I'd like to bring out the first performer tonight. This gentleman is from Maui, as is everybody tonight. He's won 11 Nahoku Awards. He's been nominated for 2 Grammy Awards. Most recently, he won his HOKU for The Beauty of Slack Key. And I have to tell you, between all of us, this is the guy with the best hair in the business. Please welcome Jeff Peterson.
Aloha, everyone. So great to see you. It's amazing to be out of the house here and playing music, and I see what a beautiful evening it is tonight. We can hear the birds singing in the trees there. Such an honor to be here back at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. So I'm going to play some slack key guitar for you, some kiho'olu, and I'm going to start out with a piece called Hawaiian Skies. All right, thank you so much. This is the first time I've ever been honked at in a good way. That's like the how's it honk. Yeah, that's not the get out of the way. The honk, like honk honk, how's it? Thank you so much. Here's a piece written by Queen Liliuokalani, and this is a piece called Sanoi. Hey, mahalo. Thank you so much. A piece called Sanoi. It's so wonderful to be here at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. I'm so grateful for all they do for the community. How about a how's it honk for Art Bento and all he does? No one has one of those old-fashioned horns. I was hoping at least one car would have one of those from the 1920s. Well, I'm going to change tunings here. We use many different tunings in this tradition of kiho'olu. And I'll play a piece that was written by Andy Iona, the wonderful steel guitarist. Back in the 20s and 30s, he was performing. And this is a piece that Gabby Pahinui and Ata Isaacs made famous as well, called How Do You Do? Do you guys want to go when touring opens up? Do you want to go on tour with me so you can honk at all the shows? That'd be awesome. Weehaw. So much fun being out here tonight, and what a beautiful evening here. Can all of you feel the trade winds coming through? I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of year in Hawaii. Things start cooling down, and the sky is so crystal clear. Look up and see the sky. If any of you have a sunroof, I see a lot of you with your sunroofs are open, right? You got to have the sunroof going. Oh, yeah, I see somebody can wave out. Nice. This is so much fun. Here's a traditional Kiho Alu piece. This is called He Aloha no o Honolulu. Weehaw. It actually sounds kind of like I'm back in Honolulu in the middle of rush hour. Thanks so much, you guys. So I'll play a piece that uses a little bit of modern guitar technique, and thinking of the great rock guitar player who passed away not too long ago, Eddie Van Halen, and all his innovations using both hands to play the fingerboard. I'll play a piece that I recorded on a CD called Maui on My Mind, and an evening like this, and you can look up and you start to see the stars coming out. If you've ever been to the top of Haleakala, it looks like you're seeing a cloud, but it's actually the Milky Way. And this piece is just imagining what it would be like to see the Aurora Borealis. It's a piece called Aurora. All right. Mahalo. Thank you so much. So I've been actually doing, like, we've all been adapting, right, to these amazing challenges. And so there's a wonderful website that I've been performing every Wednesday. I do it 3 p.m. Hawaii time, so my friends on the mainland can tune in. It's on a website called stageit.com. So I've done 34 shows now, and every week I try to do a different program. And I've learned a lot. It's been great being home, writing a lot of music, and working on a new recording that's finished. So I've been actually enjoying just being home, and it's been a good creative time, and being able to share the music, at least having an outlet from my living room, being able to share the music's been a lot of fun. So check out stageit.com every Wednesday. Now, if any of you traveled on Hawaiian Airlines often in the years past, they used a piece of mine called Maui in My Mind, and it was inspired by my father, who was a paniolo at Haleakala Ranch for many years, and also by the book that has a great section of photos with my dad in there. He's a guy who looks like the Marlboro Man. And so I wrote a piece with that inspiration, and I'd like to play that for you now, Maui in My Mind. All right, mahalo. Thank you so much, everyone. It's so great to be on an actual stage and not just looking at a computer screen and playing for an audience. I'm so happy to be here and sharing some aloha with you. Thank you so much for coming out. And since we're not able to travel as much right now, I thought I'd end my set here with a piece. I love writing music from places I've been to, and I've been able to do some interesting tours over the years. I've been with Keola Beamer, who will be here tomorrow night, and Moanalani Beamer. We've gone to Brazil, Colombia, Zimbabwe, Africa, China, and I was able to go on a tour to Istanbul. And if you look at the roots of the guitar, the instrument before the guitar was around way back in the thousands of years ago, was the oud that came from the Middle East. And I'm tuning my guitar just a couple strings away from the Maui in My Mind tuning, and I'm going to get to a very different sound and play a piece that emulates this very ancient instrument that's like the great-grandfather of the guitar. And so this is a piece I call Istanbul. Listen to how low some of the strings go. Talk about kiho'olu, we're really loosening here. So these are the open notes. Mahalo, everyone. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
is really great today is like having Jake Shimabukuro come and talk to the kids, because when we start the day, we talk about emotions and how we feel because it's so important, and Jake hit it right on the dot. You know, he ended it perfectly, talking about how he got emotional and how his ukulele, you know, helped him go through, you know, the hard times of his life. And I'm hoping that the kids can really take grasp of what he said, because that gives them hope.
I know you already had some music today from some youth, but he's not as young, although he looks really young. This is Jake Shimabukuro.
I'm Jake Shimabukuro. Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Because your love is such a beautiful thing, and Lord, you make beauty for ashes. You're the light of my day. Love is such a beautiful thing. My.
Oh, it's like once in a lifetime experience. You know, I came up here, it's my second time here, and I hope this is my last time, but I never did get this opportunity last time I was here, and this is something like, I thank God today that I got to meet him. Like, I've been waiting to hear your songs for a long time, like, I never got a chance in person, so I'm stoked today.
So you're here on a Saturday, and why is Jake Shimabukuro here in Oaxaca? Jake is performing tonight at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. And so when Jake performs, we've been doing this for almost 20 years. When anybody comes to the Arts and Cultural Center, we ask them to do something good for the community besides do a performance in Castle Theater or McCoy Theater. We ask them to do something to show some aloha for everybody that's here. And one of the things that touches me with music as the director of the Arts and Cultural Center is the power of the arts, the power of music to bring you somewhere else, the power of music to bring your mind to a place where you can be calm, you can be excited, you can think, you can do, but most importantly, you can breathe. And when you can breathe, when you can fill your lungs and the weight of the world isn't on top of you, then that's when good things can happen up here. That's when commitments can happen. That's when things can happen in your head that says, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to do great things.
So as you can see, I mean, it was just an incredible day that we had today, from the time we landed to the time we got here back at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. And I just felt so blessed, you know, because the Maui Arts and Cultural Center, of course, everyone here is so passionate about the arts, you know, but they take it a step further. You know, they bring artists to the stage. We have these shows and concerts. But what's so great is they are constantly trying to bring the arts and the performers out to the community, to the people who can't always come to the MACC. And I think that's where it's most impactful. Yeah.
Aloha, I'm Art Vento, President and CEO of the Maui Arts and Cultural Center. On behalf of the MACC Ohana, we wish good health in mind, body, and spirit to you, our Maui community. Before we can stand together again, we must now stand apart, so we are closed to the public. But remember, this is only an intermission. We look forward to the day when the MACC can welcome you back to enjoy the healing power of the arts through live performances, arts and education programs, and all the free community events that the MACC has to offer. When it can happen on Maui, it will happen at the MACC. Hey, welcome back. Oh man, hey, how about it for Jeff Peterson? How about a It's not a round of applause for Jeff Peterson. I just got to get used to it. How about a honk for Jeff Peterson? So we continue this evening with another Nāhōku Hanohano Award winner. That's what this evening is all about, is celebrating a hanaho for all our Maui folks who did so incredibly well. They'll be sprinkled also throughout the weekend. We have a couple more tomorrow night and the weekend and the day after as well. What you saw on the screen in between was something that's near and dear to our heart at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center, which is taking artists when it's safe to do so, when it was safe to do so, out into the community and into a way in which we can engage with social service agencies, Kupuna, Keiki, and any number of different ways where we can engage the arts. If you can't come to the Arts and Cultural Center, the Arts and Cultural Center essentially would come to you. And there's a disenfranchised piece of the island that needs us to be there. And you saw some of those patients, if you will, at the different places, that they are absolutely flabbergasted that somebody, some organization, and some artists have taken the time to actually come to them during the lowest point in their lives. So we're looking forward more and more to be able to do those when it's safe and when we're able to be able to do that. Now, coming up is a performer that basically owned the HOKU Awards this year. When it was all done, they basically gathered up all the awards that nobody had picked up or was there to pick up and just put them in the trunk of his car and said, take them all because you have won 6 of them, and for all practical purposes, you own it for this year. We have with us tonight the incredible Josh Tatofi and his trio, which will go ahead and play for you for a good period of time. We have a compliment to Jeff's slack key guitar, and now Josh will bring it in a whole new direction, and we're going to continue on from there, all over the map, all over music, all here for you at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center and live streaming out to the world. Welcome, Josh Tatofi.
Pika
Song titled Kane Ohe for you folks. Mahalo. Ho! Yo, that is crazy, you guys. That is so crazy. Mahalo nui for having us here this evening on the beautiful island of Maui. How about a big honk of applause for La Pepelatuli here on my left side and my brother Travis Kaka. The lights too? We get lights too? Can I get some lights over here? Can I get some of those lights? Oh, snap. It's like getting winked at. It's kind of like it a little bit. Might just keep doing this after COVID. Kick back, relax, and enjoy, you guys. I am Josh Tatofi. We're going to be singing some songs for you guys. So kick back, relax, and enjoy. Here's one of my favorite songs growing up in Odibagudi. Hey! Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Hey, the eyes that look like heaven, her lips like cherry wine. Then girl can sure enough make my light shine. I get a funny feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that Elvira's mine. And so I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Get up. So giddy up, oomba, oomba, ba-ba. Giddy up, oomba, oomba, ba-ba. High on silver away. Get up. Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the 'cause I saved my last $2. We're gonna search and find a pizza place. And so I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Peps on guitar. Oh boy, oh boy. Love Pepper Latuli on guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the love I can. Yes, I am. She's gonna dump it hard, love, 'cause I saved my last $2. We're gonna search and find a pizza place. So I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira, yeah. And so I'm singing Elvira, yeah, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Oh. I'm kind of digging it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of with it. You know, I'm so glad to be here, and we have some friends that'll be joining us as well. You know, it's always a pleasure to come back to Maui. A lot of my early years playing music, I spent here. Played countless hours at Hoppa's nightclub, Life's a Beach, the Triangle, what was Watercress, Naguava Tree. This is home for me, you know, coming back to Maui to play for you folks, and have some ohana out here as well. I have the Delanux ohana out there in the back right corner. Yeah, my brother Isaac and his keiki. And I just want to mahalo all of you guys for coming out, especially during this kind of time. How about a big round of applause, you guys, for the production company making this all possible. I don't know, something about just honking the horn. Just like, but like I said earlier, we have some friends that'll be joining us. At this time, I'd like to bring up a good friend of mine, Kumuhula Napua of Nalei Kamakauka. How about a big round of applause, you guys? How about a big honk of applause, you guys, for Kumuhula Napua. I had the chance to record this song on my latest album, a song that was written by Larry Kimura, featuring our lovely who that? Ooh, sassy with the red over here. I should have looked like I dressed down. Oh man, I should have dressed up a little bit. Song titled "Sweet Memory." It goes something like this. Ike kaiaulu apa he mai he leo na he ia he haliu no iho e hoi mai oe nei ku sweet memory Ike kaiaulu apa he mai, he leo na he ia, he haliu no iho, e ho'i mai o ele, cool sweet memory. Oh, ku moe moe he halia ina wapa he ha'u punui e ho'i mai o ke kaiaulu apa he mai he leo na he ia he haliu no iho e ho'i mai o nei ku sweet memory. There are days that I dream you'll be mine all of the time. Oh, how I wish you were here, oh, so very near to me, 'cause I love you. How about a big hunk of applause, you guys, for our lovely hula meeting this evening, the wonderful Kumu Napua. Whoa. You know, every time she dances, I forget that I'm the one singing, you know? Sometimes I kind of just pause and make sure that, you know, we're in the right place. Are you guys with us so far, you guys? Are you guys having a good time? I am so glad. Hey, were you guys allowed to go to the drive-thru and then come in? Like, who got Jack in the Box? Don't even lie. No, just me? Just me? All right. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, that's good. Henne henne koaka, koale ale apa, heme amawia for you and I. Yeah. Henne henne koaka, koale ale apa, heme amawia for you and I. Kauila makeneki, honi oni kokino, heme amawia for you and I. Kauila makeneki, honi oni kokino, heme amawia for you and I. Brother Travis on guitar. Yeah. Hānaialiʻi, Brother Travis. Hānaialiʻi. Put the Travis Kaka on guitar. Ikaka kumakos, I and I could be this too. And I'm all we are for me and you. Ikaka kumakos, I and I could be this too. And I'm all we are for you and I. Iwaikiki matalu, oh naidedai, and I'm all we are for you and I. Waikiki, Iwaikiki matalu, oh naidedai, and I'm all we are for you and I. For the best. Take one, man. Awesome. One more time. Hānaialiʻi kalipo, he mea maria for you and I. Yes, sir. Hika paulu makos, hānaialiʻi kalipo, he mea maria for you and I. Sa, and I'm all we are for you and I. Ina mai sapuana, oh ale asasa, and I'm all we are for you and I, for you and I, for you and I. You know, we got Malo. You know, we got some requests backstage to do some R&B songs, and you know, Oldies But Goodies is one of my favorite tunes. And if there's anyone celebrating anything tonight, anniversary, birthday, no, first date, anyways. First date? Oh, you and honk fast, my man. You and honk fast. But let me tell you something. This is your first date. You're welcome. You heard that? Men, if you guys are here and you knew your wife's favorite singer was Josh Tatofi, I applaud you. What? And if you guys are fighting, you're welcome too. I'm just kidding. Kick back, relax, and enjoy, you guys. Malone for having us here this evening. It's such a joy and pleasure to be able to sing some songs for you guys. I'd like to take you guys back on this one. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. There goes my baby. I say to myself, I'm such a lucky guy. yeah, yeah. To have a girl like her, it's truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was just my imagination, running away with me. No, it was just my imagination, running away with me. No, soon we'll be married and raise a family. Oh yeah, in a cozy little home up in Kula, with 2 children, maybe 23. Oh my God. And I say, I can visualize it all. Yeah. So could this be a dream, or is it all just a piece of my mind? But it was just my imagination once again, running away with me. No, it was just my imagination, running away with me. Give me some guitar. On my knees I pray, dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another take a love from me, or I will surely die. My love is heavenly, bring your arms and fold me. I hear a tender rhapsody, but in reality, she doesn't even know me. It was just my imagination once again, running away with me. No, it was just my imagination, running away with me. Listen to that. Get out. Yeah. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone at the bedroom floor, 'cause he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to feed the man for a little bit of money, and his dad is home somewhere about now, in not a lockdown. I ain't got a job now. Well, for you, it's just a good time, but for me, this is what I call life, boy. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone, bedroom floor, 'cause he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to feed the man for a little bit of money, and his dad is home somewhere smoking now, in a lockdown. I ain't got a job now. Well, for you, it's just a good time, but for me, this is what I call life. Now, Some oldies but goodies for you guys. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. I don't know where that accent came from. Just came out of nowhere. At this time, I'd like to bring up our lovely halau that is joining us this evening. How about a honk of applause, you guys, for Nalei Kamakauka, for our lovely wahine joining us this evening. Mahalo nui, mahalo nui. You know, I love when they join us on stage because they make us look more better, you know, because like cho better, you know what I mean? Because people are probably wondering like, oh, finally some nice faces to look at. Hey, can you guys just chill? Okay. You know, my dad always told me I had a face for radio. Anyways, this next song I'd like to do for you folks featuring lovely wahine, song titled Pua Kiele. Goes something like this. Mohala mai ka pua I ka la Ola no kaina I ka hua E kupua ki ele nani e Ko ala o nauna e mapune He pua ho'ohe no ai luna He hiva na ka puwai He kupua ki ele nani e He nani lua ole alohine E kui po e lino I koloha Mohala mai ka pua I ka la Ola no kaina I ka hua E kupua ki ele nani e Ko ala o nauna e mapune He pua ho'ohe no ai luna He hiva na ka puwai E kupua ki ele nani e He nani lua ole alohine E kui po e lino I koloha E kui po e lino I koloha A big hunk of applause, you guys, for our lovely. You know, we never do play this song, but we're just gonna play it because I feel like I was reminded. You know, I grew up watching my dad play music all throughout my life. He played for the group Kapena. So, you know, it'd be rude not to. So it goes something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Si masa esa emasese Yangona 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 Si yanga ona ayangona Tabaco 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 Si tabaca o tabaco Masese, masese, masese Sin masa esa emasese Yangona, yangona, yangona Si yanga ona ayangona What? Tabaco, tabaco, tabaco Si tabaca o tabaco Singing outside out, no wakuyo, you must see what I do. Hey, whipping out the beach side. Ha 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 ha. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You know, about maybe a year and a half ago, I didn't record the song in the studio, but I did decide to record this song, you know, because it's one of my favorite songs growing up. And, you know, I was raised on a lot of the throwback mele, and this is one of them, a song that was made famous by the Peter Moon Band. And I'd like to dedicate this song to everyone here that made it out to tonight's show. I know it's kind of a crazy year. I know it's kind of a crazy year for all of us, but it's amazing how much, you know, surrounding ourselves with good people and good, and our ohana and our friends can do. I mean, we can make it past this. This is nothing. And it's one of those songs I grew up listening to. It goes something like this. Yellow, white, and purple string, woven like a many days and countless ways. We held our hand. Here we are, standing at the airport gate. All these wishes on a star that may so far will have to wait. Going like in a tide flowing, like a trade wind blowing. Soon you will be far across the sea, flying. Soon you will be flying, like a teardrop drying, leaving just a memory. Misty eyes, looking many miles away. No time left to analyze, apologize, no more to say. Stay a while, linger just a minute more. Let me see that win in style, that little smile you always wore. Going like in a tide flowing, like a trade wind blowing. Soon you will be far across the sea, flying. Soon you will be flying, like a teardrop drying, leaving just a memory. Flying, soon you will be flying, like a teardrop drying, leaving just a Some Peter Boone Man for you guys on this Aloha Friday. Ho, 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 ho. You know, as a, oh, thank you guys. You know, as you guys may know, I am a graduate of Baldwin High School. I don't know if you guys know. Some of you guys are like, anyways, I graduated 09 over here in Baldwin, and you know, like I mentioned earlier, it's just always a treat for me to always come back to Maui and sing for you folks. And you know, a lot of you guys have watched me in my career since I was like 13 and growing up in the music over here, and so it's always such a great pleasure to come back home and and sing some music for you guys. Here's another oldie but goodie. The first one I recorded on my HŌKØ album, a song that was made famous here in Hawaii by Kaleo Kalani, and originally performed by Gladys Knight and the Pips. I've had my share of life's ups and downs, but fate's been kind. The downs have been few. I guess you could say that I've been lucky, yeah. Well, I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason, baby, there might be. Oh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Whoa, boy, whoa, whoa, boy. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, there's been times, oh, when times are hard, but somehow I made it. I made it through. Oh, boy. 'Cause for every moment that I've spent hurting, there was a moment that I've spent just loving you. Oh, if anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason, baby, there might be. Oh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. Yeah, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, boy, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Oh, 'cause you're the best thing, yeah, that ever happened to me. Song title, Do the Best Thing. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, emotional. Forgot where I was for a second. Mahalo, you guys. We have a couple more tunes to do for you folks. And of course, we have Queen Amy and Hānaialiʻi who will be joining us shortly after this. But at this time, I'd like to bring up our lovely wahine of Nāleʻi Kamakaʻuka. How about another big round of applause, you guys, for our lovely wahine joining us this evening? Or hunk of applause, hunk of applause. Hunk of applause. Hunk of applause.
Thank you very much.
Hunk you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, hunk you.
Thank you.
I hunk you so much.
Thank you.
Hunk you. This is just so crazy. I never thought we'd see this view right here, you know. This next song I'd like to do for you folks is a song that we're real blessed to win Single of the Year. Was it Single of the Year? Yeah, Single of the Year with this mele. Also like to give a big shout out to Kumuhula Kiave Lopez for helping me with this project. This song is titled Melia, a song that I wrote here actually at our good friend Glenn's house in Mauilani. So it's like full circle for us. Song titled Melia. No no he kaui o pua melia puala ahe lave auaki e moani ke kaulo pina o moena no kupua melia kuhai na e puana kaula kahi kala veloa punohu mehelei melia mau kaupo hivi e moani kalo fina o moena no kupua melia Song titled Melia featuring our lovely wahine of Nalei Kamaka Ohuka. Ah, my goodness. Yeah, that was... Wee-hoo. Is that what I heard over here? Are you guys having a good night with us, you guys? Are you guys having a good night with us? Okay, how many of you guys washed your guys' car before you guys came? Who cares? Tell them, you guys, it's my work truck. It's my work truck. Who cares right now? Give me my work truck. You know, like I said earlier, I want to mahalo you guys again. We have a couple more tunes for you folks. And, you know, it's hard for us to leave even because we just want to stay here with y'all. We are catching the last flight back home, but this is definitely not the last time. We'll be back here in Maui. Love you guys so much. Here's a song that was written by Uncle George Vicoso. We've been together a while, and I don't mean to cram your style. Sometimes I wonder just how things happen this way. And I'm just reminiscing on that beautiful night we... Damon, can you please join me on stage? How about a big round of applause, guys, for Damon Williams, ladies and gentlemen. He is now a Maui native. He is now a Maui native, you guys. You guys have no idea. He's one of my best friends right here. Take Brother Travis's microphone right here, bro. Please sing this song. Please sing this song with me right now, okay? I'm gonna do the chorus. And I'm wondering, oh, sweet darling, what did I do to deserve you? What did I say to make your angel eyes turn my way? What did I do, baby? If only I had the world, I'd give it all to you, baby. Can you bring us in the next verse, brother? Yeah. I'm about to leave for the road, yeah. I'm gonna take you with me in my heart, yes I will. 'Cause I really pray the Lord, so to keep. Oh yes I do. Oh and baby, I have just one request. Keep me in your prayers tonight. And I'm wondering, oh, sweet darling, singing, what did I do to deserve you? What did I say to make your angel eyes turn my way? What did I do, baby? If only I had the world, I'd give it all to you, baby. Repeat that verse one more time. One more time for me, David. Screwed up my whole video. Well, I'm about to leave for the road, yeah. I'm gonna take you with me in my heart, yes I will. Yeah, now get down on my knees and get down on my knees and get down on my knees and pray the Lord your soul to keep. Yeah. Oh yes I do. And baby, I have just one request. Keep just Tatofi in your prayers tonight. My brother right here. Oh yeah. And I'm wondering, oh sweet darling, want you guys to sing along. I know you guys are in your car, but sing along with us, you guys. Acapella. And I'm wondering. Oh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What did I? We'll take it.
A little bit louder, you guys.
What did I say to make your angel eyes turn my way? If only I had the words, I'd give it all to you, babe. If only I had the world, I'd give it all to you, babe. Said if only, yeah. If only I had the world, I'd give it all to you, babe. David Williams, you guys, my brother right here. Love him so much. Love him so much, really. You guys keep a lookout. He's gonna come out with some brand new music as well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I love that guy. I love that guy. Mahalo nui. My brother did. You guys were in for a treat on that one. That guy is a legend. One of the most humblest guys I've ever met in my life, and one of my vocal mentors without even knowing him. You know, I was real blessed to record a Christmas EP this year. And here's one of those songs that is on that EP. I'm releasing this EP on Tuesday on all digital outlets. It's called A Dream Christmas. So please pick that up. Once again, I am Josh Tatofi. I love you guys so much. Mahalo nui and aloha. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Oh, it won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of wine and of blue, blue Christmas. But I'll have a blue Christmas. Once again, I'm Josh Tatofi. Love you guys so much, Maui. I hope to see you guys again. Mahalo nui and aloha nui. Is that what I think it is? Is that a HŌKÖ? Is that a HŌKÖ? Is that a HŌKÖ? Is that what you're telling me right now? Okay. All right. Jeez. Yes, car insurance can call you guys pretty soon. Can you run out of HŌKÖ? Can you run out of HŌKÖ? No? You can recharge that, yeah? Sometimes. Nice. Thank you, Travis, for that. Super intelligent answer. Once again, you guys, how about a big honk of applause for Laupepa Latuli on my left side and my brother Travis Kaka here on my right side. At this time, I'd like to bring up our lovely wahine of Nalei Kamaka HOU. How about a big honk of applause, you guys, for our lovely wahine that joined us this evening, you guys. Our lovely hula halau. Maui's own award-winning hula halau. I'd like to leave you guys with this mele. A song that I had great pleasure writing with a good friend of mine, Kumuhina Le Moana. The song speaks for itself. It represents who we are, what we do, and what we need to do to move forward as a lahui. And this song is titled For the Lahui. Once again, I'm Josh Tofi. Aloha no. pono Ua mau ke o ka aina I ka pono Ua mau ke o ka aina I ka pono Once again, I'm Josh Tatofi. How about a big round of applause, you guys, for our lovely hula hula. Now, late Kamakauka and Kumhula Napua. Love you guys. Aloha.
3 years ago, we came to Maui and we did a clinic here at the high school, and it was really cool, and the band sounded great. And I met Jake at that time. This is Jake Thomas.
I'm Jake Thomas.
And he's a phenomenal trumpet player here at the high school. And we met a few years ago, and I gave him my info, and he started contacting me about some different studies for trumpet. We do a lot of technique books and things like that, because the trumpet's a really hard instrument to play. And I gave him some info, and then we started talking about it. So we went on Skype, and we did a lesson to kind of talk about the books and stuff. And it was just, we've been doing it ever since. He's actually getting ready to go off to college this year, so I'm writing some recommendation letters we were just talking about for college. So it's been really cool. Yeah, and he's doing awesome. It's so much fun, and we're just having a great time.
I came from just teaching yourself an instrument, like a lot of high school and middle school students do. So having a private teacher that would teach you, the tips and tricks of technique and how important it is to your playing, it really helped a lot. Because when you're just trying to do anything like musical and you're just trying to make it work, you're gonna catch a lot of bad habits and things like that. So having someone that would guide you through, the thick and thin of it, it really helps a lot.
They came, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, so I was here for that. And of course, whenever any, guest musician, professional musicians come to do a clinic like this with us, it's always super cool to just hear them play and hear what they have to say, because we know that they have experience and we know that they know what they're talking about, especially these guys who've been together for 20-something years. That's so crazy for a band.
I'm really excited that these guys showed up. I mean, I saw them 2 years ago when they came, and I was blown away. And when they came again, I learned a lot of things. I learned things such as playing together as a band, playing together, sticking together as a band, as a group, right? And Carl, man, he blazes on sax. It's crazy. You're just talking to me about keeping my tone together. It's all in your throat. It's not in your mouth. It's all on the jaw. It's all in your throat. So that's what I learned a lot from him.
It's just really exciting to be able to talk to them because, especially here on Maui, we don't have a ton of connections, like, you know, but when we get to see these musicians and when we get to hear what they have to say, it's just really always a great thing to it's always really great to just like learn from them because they know what they're talking about. They've been in the business. They provide insight that we usually wouldn't be able to get, you know, otherwise.
It was amazing. It was so great to have him the first time, and to have him back, especially with some of the guys who are like freshmen are now seniors. And for the students, it's great to see the growth like that they've made, and also to kind of see, I guess, where they are now versus where they were 3 years ago. We wouldn't be able to play the music that we play without them having come the first time, Glenn offering lessons and Jake taking him up on it. You know, Jake wouldn't be where he is now, and we wouldn't be able to play the caliber of music that we do. And last year we went to Disneyland. We performed at Disneyland. It was a symphonic band. We joined up with Kalama Intermediate, our feeder program, and had a blast there. 2 years ago we went to Japan, and that was really exciting. It was 7 cities in 9 days. We performed with 2 high schools, one in Fukuyama and one in Tokyo.
We had a great time here today at the school. It was really great working with the kids and seeing some of them again. We were here about 3 years ago, and it was great to see some of them grow, and they're becoming great musicians, and it's cool to have some of the young kids that we haven't met. It's cool to meet them, and we're hoping to come back and see them again. And I guess we feel like mentors of the school now. We've been here a few times, so hopefully we'll come back every few years and just keep working with this great music program.
We miss you, Uncle Willie. We really do, every day. The MACC, as you see, goes out into the community like that and does some pretty incredible things for some well-deserving and needing people. Uncle Willie shared that spirit with you. You saw earlier Big Bad Voodoo Daddy going and working with the horn sections. Those are the kind of things that give us the energy to continue to do the things that we do. When it was in the height of pre-pandemic, we were up to doing 1,700 events a year. So we were pretty out there, and 250,000 people would come through those gates. Now we're happy just to see you here tonight, to see you virtually as well, and make things happen in any way we possibly can. The reality is we'll find a way to get through this pandemic together. The MACC has been incredibly impacted by this pandemic, like every business. People forget we're a nonprofit. People forget that it takes support for your memberships, your donations to help keep us alive, and now more than ever. That's a piece of what tonight is. I would be remiss if I didn't remind, and hopefully when you get home or on your phone, go to mauiarts.org and press a little donation to help continue to make events like this happen and keep us happening to go ahead and make these events more consistent and being able to come to you. And as you remember from when I talked before, when it can happen safely on Maui, it will happen on the MACC, and you'll be the first to know in each and every one of those opportunities. But tonight, we continue with some more absolutely incredible music. Again, our next artist has been part of the MACC since the very beginning. And she's, over the years, have amassed a treasure trove of 18 HOKU Hano Awards and an amazing 6 Grammy nominations as well. She's the new president of HARA, the Hawaii Academy of Recording Artists. She's actually our next door neighbor, your friend, and one of the most incredibly talented people on Maui. And I think most importantly, if you ask somebody that grew up with her, the most important thing is she's Eric Gilliam's sister. So at least that's what Eric says is the most important thing. But for tonight, please welcome Miss Amy Hānaialiʻi.
Hey, chiquita. Aloha, everyone. How are you, folks? This is a song that I wrote called Jewel. I know my people anywhere. The tree is broken, but the roots are strong. Use my voice to lift you higher. For you are not alone. My Father is your Father too. When I walk, I'm not alone. All who came before stand beside me now. I can hear their voices in the music, in the falling rain. My Father is your Father too. You are a jewel upon the sand, strengthened by the fire, polished by the wind and sea. Just remember where you came from. Remember who you are. Beautiful to me, beautiful to me. How y'all doing out there? Where is the blood that gives you life? Long forgotten, but still flowing strong in me. They can build their castles in the sand. The sea will rise again, calling all his children home. You Remember who you are. Beautiful to me. Beautiful to me. Beautiful to me. This white out rider on guitar. You are the jewel upon the sand, strengthened by the fire, polished by the wind and sea. Just remember where you came from. Remember who you are. Beautiful to me. Beautiful to me. Ooh, beautiful to me. Mahalo nui. All righty then. How festive you folks look out there. This is like the cartoon The Cars. Like I was tortured by my 14-year-old with that show The Cars for at least 10 years of her life. That and Whoville and Finding Nemo but you know what? We just make it work. It's kind of like we're camping over here. I love it. Okay, guys, we can take this tempo up a little bit and make this one a little bit more peppy. One of my producers, Michael Ruff, wrote this song, a song called Meaning of Love. Still water, show me how true love was meant to be. Talk to me a little while longer. It's only half a mile to the riverside. Faith will lead the way. If we turn back now, we'll never go the distance, baby. Look away, oh, I hate it when you look away. I'd rather have you angry than not have you at home. Take me down to the river's edge where the watching trees won't even slow us down. Show me the meaning of love, the meaning of love. Show me the meaning of love. A little while longer, it's only half a mile to the riverside. Faith will lead the way. If we turn back now, we'll never go the distance, baby. Look away, oh, I hate it when you look away. I'd rather have you angry than not have you at home. Take me down to the river's edge where the rocks and trees won't even slow us down. Show me the meaning of love, the meaning of love. Show me the meaning of love. Well, hey, the meaning of love. Show me the meaning of love. Well, Salvador Godinez on piano. Take me down to the river's edge where the rocks and trees won't even slow us down. Show me the meaning of love, the meaning of love. Show me the meaning of love. Well, hey, the meaning of love. Show me the meaning of love. Well, true. Hanging around. Well, hey, the meaning of love, baby. The meaning of love. The meaning of love. Well, hey, hey, yeah. Clear, still water. Show me how true love is meant to be. Talk to me forever and longer. It's only half a mile to the riverside. Salvador Godinez on piano. Okay, well, before he runs off on a flight, I would like to see if my dear friend Josh Tatofi would come up and do a song with me. Hello there. How are you? Huh? You're allowed to hug me, Josh. Your set was awesome. You had good fun.
How about a big round of applause, hunk of applause, you guys, for the one and only Queen, Amy Hānaialiʻi, ladies and gentlemen. Maui's own, legendary.
Josh likes my shoes. Babes, I was thinking they might be able to fit you, actually.
I'm gonna try after.
I used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I knew. But you rescued me from the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're always smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of Hānaialiʻi wine. Woo! Yeah, Josh singing.
Oh, put love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle is right. Yeah. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Tennessee whiskey.
You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
You're as warm as a glass of Hānaialiʻi wine. Yeah. Who needs whiskey?
Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as oh, honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Oh, honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Oh, honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Oh, honey, I stay strong
Oh, baby, you're sweet.
on your love.
Oh, you're sweet, yeah. From being so far. I'm reading your lips, you're reading my lips, I'm reading your lips.
We're reading each other's lips right now. Big round of applause, you guys, for the one and only Queen
Josh, what's up?
Amy Hānaialiʻi. Ladies and gentlemen, Mama Luna, I love you guys.
Mahalo, Josh. Oh, that was so funny. He's reading my lips, I'm reading his lips, we're reading back and forth. Who's doing what? Who you singing what? I'm singing what? Bum, 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 bum. Woo. Oh, that's what happens when you go Baldwin High School. Hello. Did anybody here go to Baldwin High School? All right, flick your lights. Only one car, flick the lights. That's it? Girls. Represent, girls. What are we doing?
Street life.
Okay. I still hang around, neither lost nor found, through the lonely sound, the music in the night, stars are always bright. That's all that's left for me. Yeah, yeah. All right, boys, make me feel it. Street life, hey. Street life. I play the street life, 'cause there's no place I can go. Street life, 'cause it's the only life I know. Street life, there's 1,000 parts to play. Street life, before you play your life away. Street life, hey, yeah. Street life. I play the street life. You can run away from time. Street life, for a nickel or a dime. Street life, well, you better not get old. Street life, or you're gonna feel the cold. You let the people see just who you wanna be, and every night you'll shine just like a superstar. That's how my life has played, a tense and masquerade. You look, you walk, you talk, you're who you think you are. Street life, just who you wanna be, and every night you'll shine just like a superstar. That's how my life has played, a 10-cent masquerade. You look, you walk, you talk, you're who you think you are. Street life, hey, hey. Street life, hey, hey, hey. Street life, woo. Here we go. Street life.
Hey!
Ah, mahalo nui. So it was very difficult walking on stage tonight, seeing that video of Uncle Willie K and I at HŌKØ just last year, actually the year before for Christmas. Willie and I wrote this song a very long time ago in like 1994, 95. It talks about one of the most beautiful places on the island of Oahu at the top of Makakilo mountain range. It's a very, very special song. I'd like to invite the halau out. Halau na le kaumakauka to come and dance this for you folks. It's so befitting that the ua is starting right now. Good thing you folks are in your cars. Now you're going to do the windshield wipers. I love it. Okay, ladies. Aloha. E ka hea mai ana o pale hua e wahilani hau puia u e puina ole ke kuahivi kaolana vei kalani o ka wahi kie loa o pale hua e pamai ana ka makani I ka ulu na hele ulu puni mako I ke ana pale piva au e havale ana oe o pale hua Haina ia mai ana ka puana lai ka hea mai ana o pale hua e ke kuahivi kaolana vei kalani Haina ia mai ana ka puana lai ka hea beautiful, ladies. Mahalo nui. Mahalo nui. Thank you. That was beauteous. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. And they're from Maui. Weha. So my kupuna come from the back side of Molokai. Is anybody here from Molokai? Yay! So my great-great-grandma and grandpa come from the back side of Molokai from a valley called Waikolu. And this song was written in honor of my great-great Tutu. All right, Spartans. Rise up. La oho po'ohina mehe awapuhikea. Na ne mai ole ku'ukupu na wahine kuakolu. Aloha maui aue. O Hānaialiʻi nui la ea. La oho po'ohina mehe awapuhikea. Na ne mai ole ku'ukupu na wahine kuakolu. Aloha maui aue. O Hānaialiʻi nui la ea. Umali e kona, uhane I wailua, mako, aina hana, mina ku'upu'u mai aue. O Hānaialiʻi nui la ea. O ko iini hiva palu, Papua o Molokai, nui ka aloha ia ove. Aina ia mai ana kapuana, nani mai ole ku'ukupu na wahine kuakolu. Aloha maui aue. O Hānaialiʻi nui la ea. O ko iini hiva palu, Papua o Molokai, nui ka aloha ia ove. Aina ia mai ana kapuana, nani mai ole ku'ukupu na wahine kuakolu. Aloha maui aue. O Hānaialiʻi nui la ea. La ea. For you, Molokai over there. So my oldest brother Timmy is one of the captains on HOKÚ. And also, for those of you who may not know, Maui has her own double hull canoe. It's called Mo'okiha o Pi'ilani. She was birthed in Lahaina, and she's a double hull voyaging canoe. She's getting a little facelift right now, coming out of dry dock, and now going to go back into the ocean. But we bring 14,000 Maui students on board to learn celestial navigation. So please bring your babies down to the Va'a. She's docked in Ma'alai Harbor. So if you ever want to go visit her, you see yacht, whale watch, Mo'okiho, Pi'ilani, yacht, whale watch. You can't have missed her. She's the only indigenous double hull canoe over there. I wrote this song for my oldest brother, Timmy. He was traveling from Hawaii to Okinawa on HOKÚ to Yokohama, where I was at. and wrote this song called Manu'oku. Manu'oku is one of the white-turned birds that guides our va'as in the high seas back to land. Here we go. Lele aku ka manu'oku, lele I kai hohonue, ho'i mai ka manu'oku, ho'i I ka puanana e. Ku'e, 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 ho'i mai ka manu'oku. Hele aku ka manu'oku, hele I kai aku e, ho'i mai ka manu'oku, ho'i mai me ka mea ai ono e. Ku'e, 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 ho'i mai ka manu'oku. He malo ke o I ka ina ku'e, he malo li'ili'i I ka moana, ka ho'ai lona no ka wa'a hoku lea I ke ana I ka moku o ka pākipika. Malo ke o I ka ina ku'e, he malo li'ili'i I ka moana, ka ho'ai lona no ka wa'a hoku lea I ke ana I ka moku o ka pākipika. Nice one, Wailao. Wee-ha! Oh my. So before I came on, you folks have to laugh because I'm truly the Lucille Ball of Hawaiian music. And most people know that. But, you know, when you have a halls, don't ever put the halls between your chichis. I'm just saying. Because that's what I was talking about backstage, that it melted. Hello. It was so hot backstage that it melted. So now I have it here. I had to, oh, shut up, you guys. Just don't ever do that, ladies. Do not put the halls between your cleavage. Like Vicks. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody backstage is going, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, it's melted. It's melted. Anyway, I'll just shut up, Hānaialiʻi. So, a couple years ago, when Uncle Willie K and I were working on the album called Reunion, you know, my house from, well, this year was even worse because Christmas in July on the Hallmark Channel, what? My whole house has been filled with the Hallmark Channel since like March, I think, February, March. And now they're doing more and more and more and more. My mom, my daughter Madeline, and I are addicted to Hallmark. I want to date someone in the Hallmark Channel. I want to get married in the Hallmark Channel. You know, it's just so warm and fuzzy and, you know, pumpkins everywhere and spice. And anyway, shut up, Hānaialiʻi. So I wrote this song. I came to the studio and I told Willie, hey, I wrote this song. He goes, why did you write this song? I said, well, they were going to bulldoze this church in the Hallmark Channel. He said, what? I said, yeah. I don't care what denomination you are. If you're Buddhist, Catholic, whatever you do, don't touch the sacred spaces of the world. Just leave them alone. So, okay, why thank you, exactly. Uncle gives me thumbs up, I love it. Leave the sacred space areas alone, including Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, oh, that was a big one. Wee-ha. So I wrote this song, it's called Down by the River. So we'll just pretend, I know you guys in your car, we'll just put a river over here. We won't be doing baptisms, because clearly I'm not a kahu, hello. So we won't be doing baptisms, but just pretend, okay? Here we go. All right, boys, take me to church, make me feel it. There's a peaceful feeling deep in my soul, a place where I like to be alone. It reminds me of the walks down by the river, the walks where I cleanse my soul. Are you feeling me out there? The cool, cool water felt so soft. It opens my heart when I'm feeling low. It helps me to understand that my life is greater than any doubts or worries I don't understand. Take me back to that place, yeah, where that cool, calming feeling lives within. I will count my blessings by the water, where my life has no meaning. Once again, going out, boys. There's a peaceful feeling deep in my soul, a place where I like to be alone. Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of the walks down by the river, the walks where I cleanse Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Cleanse my Oh, that was fabulous. You all are blessed now. Blessed. I'd like to bring the beautiful halau out again. Is that time? Is that what I'm seeing? Because my set list blew away. Is that what's happening now?
We have Hawaii, you're my
Oh, let's do Hawaii, You're My Home. Huh? The bubble. Okay. So I wrote this song on this last album. I was very blessed. I can't believe I recorded 15 albums already. Hello. Thank you. That's what happens when you start recording when you're 2 years old. See, now I have 15. No, I'm joking. I won't reveal my age. I've never revealed my age, not even to the press or the media. They still think I'm 16. Right? So I was sitting, Mauli, the group Mauli lives right behind me, and they're always playing reggae songs back there. I was like, I'm going to write me a reggae song. So I came up with this song. It's called Hawaii, You're My Home. And for locals who've been born and raised here, the names of the certain places I'm going to say you will know. And if you are new to Hawaii, you should go out and learn what these place names are. Here we go. Have you ever tasted rain that fell upon the ko'olau? Then you will know. Or ever witnessed the sunrise over Haleakala, or sunset at Waianae? Have you ever smelled the scent of vavapuhi in Waialua? Or jumped into the ocean at Papohaku Beach on Molokai shore? Yeah! Hawaii, you're my home. I will never stray too far away. You're in my heart every day. This is why I have to say, Hawaii, you're my home. How you feeling? Have you ever felt the black sand beach in Punaluu, where the Honu rest? Or tasted the kalo in Hānaialiʻi, oh, Waiahole? Have you ever seen the waterfalls of Kaneohe or Hiilave? Or surfed upon the waves in Waimea Bay on the North Shore? Yeah. Hawaii, you're my home. I will never stray too far away. You're in my heart every day. This is why I have to say, Hawaii, you're my home. Go ahead, Wailao. Hawaii, you're my home. I would never stray too far away. You're in my heart every day. This is why I have to say, Hawaii, you're my home. Hawaii, you're my home. I will never stray too far away. You're in my heart every day. This is why I have to say, Hawaii, you're my home. Hawaii, you're my home. Yeah, my home. Mahalo, thank you. Babes, you're so cute. I will, one of these days, I'll sing my poor heartache, I promise. You know, Fiji wrote that song for me, and I just never, I've sung it maybe 2 times in my whole life, but I promise you I will learn it. I sang it once to Guavas, and I actually learned it, but I will, I promise. I can't believe how many people listen to that song, especially Hawaii Island. It's like the theme song of Hawaii Island. Speaking of Hawaii Island, how many of you are aware of Mauna Kea, or what Mauna Kea is? Okay. So we've been in Kapu Aloha for quite some time now with our beautiful Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea is the largest mountain in the world, from the base of the sea to the very top of the mountain. At the very top of the mountain is where our Wauakua live, Poliahu, Mauna Kea, Lihau, her sister. My cousin and I, Kumomaika Kamoholi'i, and I wrote this song together. It's a song called Mauna Kea Ku'iwi Hilo, which means Mauna Kea is my everything. O Mauna Kea kau mai I luna, ke kua lono ku hao I ka malie, kua hivi ku kila kila, pehea I ka lani I ka piko o ka aina. O Poliahu I ka hano hano, ka wahine ahu I ke kapaha, me ka lei ohu ohu, honi ana I ke anu I ka makani o lihau. Ka vena o ka la, I ku ka haula, I ku ewe, ku ewe. mauna ho'oheno o Hawaii. Ka wai ho ka hela hela o ka moku. Puhukia I ka ino e ho'omalu mai. Pa'a ka moku I ka lai. Kavena ho kala I ku ka haula I ku eve mana kea o e no kui vihilo Kavena ho kala I ku ka haula I ku eve Mahalo nui. I'd like to bring the beautiful halau out one more time. Halau na le kaumaka uka. Weehaw, girls, let's hit it. This is a song that my tutu wrote. My tutu is raised in Molokai and Haleiwa. She wrote this song, Haleiwa Hula, back in the 1930s. You ready, girls? Oh, look, the babies are here. Oh, how beautiful you look. You ready, girls? Okay, here we go. Aren't they awesome? sugar bar. We dance the music underneath the stars by the open nation in Wainua town. Wakulei is where we fool around. Kila kila haliva kale kipa ona malipi. Kila kila haliva kale kipa ona malipi. Hi there, girls. Haina mai kapuana. Ano hano haleipa. Hi there. Haina mai kapuana. Ano hano haleipa. Hey, hey. He many ho, oi. Oh, my kaikela. Beautiful ladies. Woohoo. Just beautiful. Well, I want to mahalo you folks so much. I'm going to ask one of my other guitar players, Jeffrey Peterson, to come up. He tours with me plenty, just like Wailao. We have such great musicians here in Hawaii that we get the best of the best, and we play with the best of the best. So I'd like to invite Jeff up. Is he here? Yeah, he's here. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. He's also a Baldwin High School grad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just saying. How are the Bears, Baldwin Bears? No more Bears. Why didn't they give us like Aku, Baldwin Akus, or Baldwin He'e, or something? Then Bears. We have no bears in Hawaii. What kind of mascot is that?
Wanna bet?
What? So, one of the things I liked about my band is that they're very versatile and they can go in many different directions because you never know what I might pull out of my hat. Maybe jazz, maybe a little blues, maybe Hawaiian, maybe whatever. So my grandmother, who just wrote that song, was one of the pioneers of Hawaiian music and hula out of Hawaii in the 1930s. And she was a rascal. She was married 5 times, outlived all of her husbands. She was super proud of that. Very tita, very tomboy, but very glamorous at the same time. But she opened the famous Hawaiian Room in New York City in 1937. And the show was so successful that it was open for 60 years. And boy, I can tell you stories about my tutu in that room. I tell you, Billie Holiday, Sidney Poitier, all of the great entertainers hung out in that room. So every once in a while, I have this little jazz that runs through me, and if there was a huge piano here, I would sprawl across it. Boy, that would be a sight, yeah? Them in their cars, and I'm like, you see, it's just making me want to do it because of my shoes, Jeff. Did you see my shoes tonight? Yeah, that's why I want to, it's like my own piece of jewelry, but on my feet. So I'm kind of in the mood. My grandmother was really dear friends with Billie Holiday, so I think we're going to do one of those kind of tunes. But I want to mahalo you folks so much for having us. Thank you, Art Vento, for making this happen in the city and county of Maui. Our mayor is very gracious, very beautiful, for taking care of us entertainers. Just real quick, I want to aloha my band here, Wailao Ryder, Salvador Gutierrez, Mike Casil, Marcus Johnson. Thank you so much. All right, Jeffy, here we go. I'm just letting you all know you're in cars, and I'm not responsible for any procreation here tonight after this song. But name the child after me. Hello. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue, and my heart is wrapped up in clover. The night that I looked at you, I found a dream that I could cling to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I could never know. You smile, oh, and then the spell was cast. And here we are at the Maui Arts and Culture Center. For you are mine. cling to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I could never know. You smile, oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in my wings. For you are mine at last. Jeffrey Peterson, aloha everyone. Thank you for coming. Aloha. Oh, mahalo nui. You know, I have to say, mahalo nui. I'll do one more song, but I wanted like the Jessica Rabbit kind of horn. You know that real loud, deep one. You know what I'm talking about? The Jessica Rabbit one on. Never mind. Forget it. I know an auntie, one of my best friends' mother-in-law has an Elvis Presley one that every time she honks it, it goes, "Thank you very much." I think you guys should get something like that over here. Oh, anyway. One of my favorite time periods in music is definitely the 1940s, where they wrote really good lyrics, really good bridges, really good verses. I don't know, sometimes, sometimes I don't really understand, because I write my own songs. Sometimes I don't understand, like Miley Cyrus, for instance. Loved Sister, loved Tita, but the whole wrecking ball thing where she's on the ball and she's swinging back and forth, not too sure if that song will stay the test of time. What? It's a different era, I guess. Everybody's like, the water is different. The water is different. This type of song, this is a classic, one of my all-time favorite songs. For all we know, we may never meet again. For all we know, make this moment real again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. I'll hold out my hand, and my heart will be in it. For all We come and we go like a ripple on a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know. A dream. Yeah. We come and we go like a ripple on a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know. Hey. Aloha, everyone. Have a beautiful evening. Mahalo nui.
Amy Hānaialiʻi. Amy. Woo. Amy. Well, there she goes. So we'll put the lay here. This is called socially distancing laying the performer. There you go. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening. Oh, you're coming back. See, this is actually the perfect way. We need to set a good example. So there's your lay. We love having you here tonight. We tried to match it, so. It's actually how that happened is a very good example. We do need to continue to follow all the protocols. We're fortunate enough tonight for everybody to be able to join in this way. In this, we reviewed all the protocols with the mayor and the county, and the reality is you are socially distanced. Your cars are socially distanced from each other. Therefore, you are socially distanced from every other person here. You notice that the band is socially distanced. Everybody is wearing a mask backstage, and they do take that off when it is time to perform to be able to sing. But it is an important thing to remember, as the mayor and the governor are telling us, keep those masks on, keep socially distancing. And the reality is we look for you tomorrow night to join us again, either virtually or here at the MACC. We actually were able to add a couple more spaces, and they're available online for the next 2 nights. We look to see you then, virtually and in person. Have a great evening. Aloha.